An FDA panel just recommended a booster shot for anyone who got a Johnson & Johnson vaccine. That is significantly different from the panel's recommendation yesterday for Moderna's booster. News4JAX consumer investigator Lauren Verno has been monitoring all of these meetings. So, Lauren, take us through all the information of where the vaccines stand.
So I understand this can get very confusing. So let's start with what happened today. An FDA panel recommended all of the more than 15 million people 18 and up who received J&J's vaccine should get a booster shot as soon as 2 months after receiving the first dose. Now, the data showed a booster shot brought effectiveness against the virus from 72% to 94%. But the booster still needs to get the final approval from the FDA and CDC before shots can go into arms. Now, yesterday, the same FDA panel recommended booster shots for certain people who received Moderna's vaccine. Now, the Moderna booster consists of a 50 microgram dose, half the normal dose of the shot. Now, the panel recommended people get the booster 6 months after their second dose, and it's only for people 65 and older and those 18 to 64 with risk factors for severe COVID-19 or whose jobs put them at high risk for getting the virus. Now, like J&J, Moderna's booster still needs to get the final okay from the FDA and CDC. Now, Pfizer's booster shot has already been approved by the FDA and CDC for people 65 and older and those 18 to 64 with risk factors for severe COVID-19 or whose jobs put them at risk for COVID-19. The booster can be as soon as 6 months after the second dose, just like Moderna. Those people for Pfizer can go get their shots right now. One other thing discussed by the FDA panel today, mixing and matching boosters. Now, there is some data that shows, for instance, if you've got a Johnson & Johnson vaccine, getting a Moderna booster could significantly increase efficacy. However, that was only discussed today and there was no vote. So mixing and matching is not happening anytime soon. I'm Lauren Verno, Channel 4, the local station.